So I wanted to be able to share not only my garden tours, but I wanted to be able to share how I maintain my garden throughout the the hot summer days, because the garden doesn't get there by itself. Let me go and show you what things look like right now. So here's my table. I have this table on my deck to hold the various plants that I have, and to do, this is where I kind of do some of my planting and my propagating. And right now it's it's a little bit of a mess because and normally it looks a little bit neater, but I'm going to show you me cleaning this up and what it takes to get there. I'm propagating sweet potato vine in here. I only have one in there now because I've already got the others put away. And I'm propagating a little pothos here. They're very dry right now. And my containers are empty. So I'm gonna go get water for that in a sec. And I'm propagating this Wandering Dew. There's 2 in there. And the water's low. This one's looking a little ragged. I need to, pull all this kind of stuff off. I need to water all of these plants and get some junk off of here. I've got, just random things here. So we're gonna get rid of that. And like this has been sitting here for a week because it got some kind of oil on it and I neglected to wipe it off. So I've got water in my jugs now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start watering all this stuff. My little plants here are due for a feeding with plant food. So I'm gonna go get that and go ahead and put some in here. So this is what I have handy, and it says to shake it. It says to feed every 7 to 14 days, so 1 to every 2 weeks. It just depends on how your plants are doing. 1 teaspoon per gallon. So this is only a quart. This is only like, let me see, 56 ounces. Okay, so these are not even a gallon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put, it says 1 teaspoon. I'm just gonna put a little bit, just not even a full teaspoon, maybe half a teaspoon in there. Gonna water them a little deeply. I water them almost every day because they're outside and we're in full summer, so. Oh, water's coming out of the bottom, that's good. Definitely want to get my little propagation station here, soak up the water. So then I'm gonna feed my pothos. The water comes out of the bottom. On days like this, you really can water them every day. This container, this lemon tree that is in a larger container, I don't have to water that as deeply and as much every day because it's got a lot more soil around it. Like right now, I watered it yesterday. It's still kind of wet. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna water this one because, like I said, that soil still feels damp, and it's got a lot of good growth on it right now. So I'm doing something right. So here we go. I watered all those plants. That's probably too much water because you don't want to drown your ones because then they could get rot. So I'm just gonna pour that down to where it's just covering most of the, it's covering most of the roots. I'm gonna just kind of, let's make this table a little bit neat. So I'm just gonna put, I have a container down here to carry things. Put this down here, out of the sun, and little things like this. I don't need them right now. And I just wanna make my propagation station a little bit nicer. Things, staples, my staple gun, tools, which I am using this afternoon. This is mint. It smells so good. Even if it's wilted, it smells so good. So I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. I want to pull out the dead leaves, make it look better. I'm not too fastidious. There you go. I'll pull out some dead and whatnot. Whew. It's pretty humid out here, so I'm not going to do a whole lot because that humidity is not worth it. Okay, so I finally got the grease off. This is really good. A little drainage thing. Actually, I'm going to put these 2 on there because they don't have anything on the bottom. They just have one little hole. And scoop these over here. Anything over there as well. Like I said, it takes a lot of work. Like my sister came over yesterday, and I was so excited to show her my garden, and when we came outside, the plants were all wilted. very unimpressive. Oh shoot, she didn't get to see it in all its full glory. But she did get to see the tomatoes. I'm gonna be ready for the next visitor. Okay. Okay, looking good, looking good. If I do come over here often and move things around, you know, watering and then coming back and check on them after I've done my stuff. So, but these are the pothos. They're doing really good. They both started out with just a small, you know, just this, I think, at the beginning of the summer, in the spring. And now this one's, you know, like this. It looks really nice. Same thing with this one. This one's not growing near as much. You know, your containers matter. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put my little extras. Put that over there. Put my little jugs over here. Ah, it's spilling water everywhere. And my little propagation station there. It's not perfect, but it looks better than it did 10 minutes ago. So let's go. I haven't watered yet today because I've been busy this morning, and I don't get up super early to do all that, to do watering and stuff. So I usually water mid-morning as a daily chore, depending on, you know, like how much sun we're having in the early summer and late spring. I don't water every day, but on the hot summer days, with, you know, 95 plus, all the way over to 100 degree, I definitely have to water every day. So, and I have it going pretty full, so I can get down deep in there. So